What's happening, people? This is Poetic Soul coming to you live and direct from the ATL. It's a little chilly out here, so if I look teary-eyed, this is the reason why. I feel like I'm in Brooklyn somewhere. But nonetheless, I'm here to do what I love to do, what I have a passion to do, what I have a desire to do, and that's to give you some food for the soul. I hope you can digest this one. This is actually a new piece that's off my new book and CD entitled The Testaments of Soul. And we're going to get into it like this. The FBI, the CIA, ABC, NBC, CBS, VH1, MTV, BET, C-SPAN, CNN. You see, I can smell this bullshit that my feet be stepping in. I said, I can smell this bullshit that my feet be stepping in. You see, you can bug my home and tap my phones. Pull the plug from this microphone. It won't stop me from shooting these lyrical bullets from my dome. Nigga, I ain't scared to be me. Who the fuck else you think I can be? You see, my Nigerian father is one of the top, mightiest 7 deities. Yeah. A preacher told me once, he said, son, you shouldn't speak about this, and you shouldn't talk about that. But it sounded like to me this fool was trying to throw me off track. I'm vegan, man. I don't eat Apple Jacks. You see, I'm an enemy to blue uniforms and black jacks. A liberator to saggy pants and black cracks. So don't step to me like this unless you want your cranium cracked. Because I refuse to put my intellect on pause. I'm a rebel with a cause. Damn right, a rebel with a cause. Now picture this. Me ripping up the stage like Public Enemy. Bringing that mind-provoking shit like PRT. My thoughts swimming through your brain to help you to overstand. I'm like a hit song playing inside your head or your favorite spiritual book in your hand. You see, I'm the type of artist that you tell all your friends about because you know I keep it 100%, no doubt. See, I'm not looking for the bright lights, the cameras, and the fame. I'm just trying to add some more integrity to my father's last name. Now all my warriors know who we bring in that truth to make anyone understand the dynamics of my roots. A preacher told me once, he said, son, you shouldn't speak about this and you shouldn't speak about that. But it sounded like to me this idiot was trying to throw me off track. I'm Pan-African, man. I don't eat Cracker Jacks. You see, I'm an enemy to blue uniforms and black jacks. A liberator to saggy pants and black cracks. Man, don't step to me like this unless you want your cranium cracked. Because I refuse to put my intellect on pause. I'm a rebel with a cause. Damn right, a rebel with a cause. Now picture this. America is all about that freedom of speech unless you're talking about uplifting black life. I know this trail of tears is a lonely road to travel. That's why I thought I could bring a wife who will spit truth from her tongue like a gun. Bear witness to the highest degrees of the sun. A sister soldier in her own image with no comparison. But yo, son, she was done way before she could begun to hit a home run. She said, walking this path, it's like walking barefooted on hot nails. Or crawling on your hands and knees on broken seashells. So she looked back to Sodom and Gomorrah and turned into a pillar of salt. But like Job, I kept walking through life like I was the king of New York. Never looking back, staying straight ahead as my ancestors cheered me on to stay strong, to stay on track like the slaves who fled. You see, I'll be hearing those village drums pounding inside my head. Those earth dust feet keeping up with the beat of my every step. Ancestral drums, ancestral tongues, singing sweet low, women go and women come. But you must fulfill your purpose, my son. March on, keep marching on. Ancestral voices rising and raising with the rays of the sun. You see, this is what made Harriet Tubman and Nat Turner run. Galloping horses, barking dogs, exploding guns. See, this is why I must survive. Pass these jewels on to my sons and sons. You see, just because we have a black president, man, it don't mean shit to me. Just another political plot to try to keep us in spiritual slavery. You see, minds being pre-programmed to be like the eclipse over the sun, to be hung with a rope or shot with a gun. You see, gun laws now are making it fun for the enemy to kill at will, while niggas are getting ill and stupid and silly and high and ill off his X pills. Fuck that shit. Let these fools know the cost of making a slave. And if you should ever get discouraged, take a walk through your local grave, the richest place on this earth where all the great minds rest, with great ideas of a freedom that never manifest. Peace. Poetic Soul, 2013.